Good evening. I'm Dr. Bruce Liebert, a family physician here in Harlingen, Texas. And tonight I want to address my fellow citizens of Cameron County in South Texas because of what I saw today in response to County Judge Eddie Trevino Jr.'s order from 17 June 2020. In just 24 hours, he has created panic and undue fear in our community. I saw it in my clinic. Nothing has been seen like the panic and concern I saw in my clinic, even from March until now. This has been the worst day I've seen of people panicking, near hysteria, about COVID-19 or the coronavirus. Second, at the local grocery store, I witnessed people doing what they did back in March. Toilet paper, water, stripping shelves for no reason. Folks, COVID is behind us. Do you see that? It's behind us. It is not in front of us. Listen again. COVID-19, the coronavirus, is behind us. It is not ahead of us. Back in March, when we had very little information about this virus, it was indeed in front of us. We didn't know what we were dealing with. And at some level, it was reasonable to mask and distance and even isolate, as much as I felt like that might be a bit overdone. But we did it because we didn't know COVID was in front of us. In June 2020, 4 months later, COVID is behind us. It's no longer in front of us. Until yesterday, when the judge had this to say. COVID-19 has not dissipated, and I'm reading from his statement, but remains a significant threat to the health and safety of the Cameron County community, and rates of infection are increasing at an alarming exponential rate. That is false. I'm assuming he just had bad information, and that's why he said and wrote something that is absolutely incorrect. Folks, this is exponential. We start with 10 cases of COVID, and let's say it triples. That's times 3, right? That's 30. And then it triples again. That's times 3. That's 90. And then it triples again. That's times 3. That's 270. It looks like this on a curve. You see that? Look at it. On a graph, it looks like this. Cameron County has not had, since this began, any exponential growth of coronavirus or COVID-19 infections, period. None. Zip. Zero. He is incorrect. We have not had exponential growth. In the country, the number of rates of COVID is decreasing, the number of deaths are decreasing. Folks, the chances of you dying from coronavirus, COVID-19, this is, there, it looks like that's 100% chance of dying. See that? 100%. Now, where's my cat? Here, little kitty. Look, you see the flea? Can you see the flea? Your chance of dying from COVID is that flea compared to this basketball. Oh, there he is. You want to come up here? There we go. Here, look. Okay, there's Riddick. I'm taking a flea. All right, thank you. Sorry. Yes, you're cute. All right, flea, basketball. Your chance of dying from COVID in this country under age 70 is 0.002%. Flea, basketball. All right? Flea, basketball. This is not a deadly virus. This is not a scourge. This is not the Black Plague. This is very much like the flu. It's something of a cousin to the flu. It has similar patterns to the flu in both seasonal and how it spreads and its death rate. Now, over age 70, it's true, the chances of dying are about like this button, 3% compared to the basketball. You still have a 97% chance of living when you get corona. But it's true, over age 70, and for those with debilitating diseases, think of cancer, out-of-control diabetes, kidney failure, that sort of thing, their chances are higher, but it's still 3%. Everyone else, flee. Okay, compared to the basketball. We do not have an exponential growth, rise in COVID cases in this county. He suggests that, and I quote, "the number of people ending up in the hospital ICU or on ventilators is dramatically rising." False. I'm not sure where he's getting his information. That is absolutely false. Our local hospital has closed one of its ventilator emergency units for COVID because there is no one there. There is no increased rate of people dying, crashing, burning in the ICU from COVID in Cameron County. Throughout the time from March 16th, and like many of you, I've tracked this every day, national, worldwide. I'm interested in what's happening in our county. I love this place. I've been here 25 years. I've practiced medicine 35 years, and I've been here 25 of them. Our children were raised here. I love the people here. I've been serving in medicine as a family doctor, delivering babies, checking out folks in nursing homes, and everything in between for a long time. And I want to make sure that we're not living fear, but faith. And how can we live rightly when we don't get facts? We get made up words like exponential or dramatically rising. It's incorrect. Folks, there has been an increase in the number over the last few days, but did you notice there were 200 people at the Harlingen Sports Complex getting tested for COVID today? Do you realize that the more people that are tested, the more we'll find they're positive? But 98% of the people in this country who are COVID positive have either no symptoms or very mild. If you're between the ages of 0 and 10, you won't even know you had it. If you're between 10 and 20, you will likely not even know you had it. If you're between 20 and 30, you'll probably not know you had it. If you're between 30 and 40, you'll probably not know you had it. If you're 50 to 60, if you're my age at 62 to 70, you probably won't even know you had it. Again, there's a population over age 70 we have to be a little more careful with, particularly when you realize of the 45 deaths in this county, which is a 3% risk, it's all focused in our nursing homes. And I got to tell you, I'm proud of so many of our nursing homes. We've had some wonderful successes. We've had some stinker failures. But folks, we need to be out in this community. We do not need to be isolated. Look, social isolation hasn't been shown to work. Let's look carefully at countries like South Korea and at Japan and Belarus and Thailand, Sweden. Folks that didn't shut everything down. Guess what? Their death rate and rates were lower than ours. Masking. There's something of a myth. Just going to be honest with you. Here's my N95 mask, okay? We're looking at the fibers. There is the coronavirus. Oopsie, the coronavirus is 1 micron. My N95 mask will block things down to 3 microns. Do you realize my N95 will not block the coronavirus? And your scarf or your plastic paper mask won't go anywhere near blocking the coronavirus. Now, does that mean stop wearing masks? Hey, if people want to wear masks and makes them feel better, fine. There's no proof that masking everybody decreases the rate of spread of coronavirus. Social distancing, we've just talked about. There's no proof that that helps decrease the spread. Now, does that mean throw out everything? No. What have we learned? Wash your hands. If you can't wash, get the hand gel. If you're sick, your children, stay at home. But the children need to be out in the fresh air. You and I need to be in the fresh air. Isolation has been shown to decrease vitamin D levels and increase the risk for disease and infection. Be out. Get fresh air. Be with the family. The kids should be out in sports camps, summer camps, band, doing things. Not in isolation, away from their friends, away from life, depressed and pale and anemic. Folks, we can't live fear. That's how I want to share with you some of these facts. I'm going to call Judge Trevino tomorrow. I got done a little late today. I figured he was probably done with work. And I will attempt to talk to him about these incorrect words, this inaccuracy, because he has caused panic in our community and fear. Folks, Jesus said, trust in me. Trust in my Father. Do not let your hearts be troubled. Trust in me. Folks, COVID is behind us. It is no longer in front of us. We know it. We understand it. It will not rule our lives by God's grace. Good night, and thank you.